I don't want to grow my channel too fast. Here's why. So a common theme amongst YouTube creators, especially those catered to helping smaller channels and new channels begin their YouTube journey, is growing the channel in general. I have a different perspective, however. I am not interested in growing my channel too fast. Now, what does that mean? As always, I have a cup of coffee. I hope that you grab one too. A little bit of time to go grab one. Time. Now, the first reason why I don't want to grow my channel too fast is because I'm fascinated with and I desire slow growth. Why would you want to grow slower rather than quicker? Imagine a scenario where you start a YouTube channel and maybe you have a niche, or maybe you don't. Let's say you don't. You upload for a month straight, consistent. Let's say once or twice a week, and you instantly jump at the end of that month to 200K subs. It happens almost overnight, right? But you haven't developed habit and appreciation for the craft of content creation. It's like getting a really expensive luxury manual car and you have no license and no knowledge about how to drive a stick. Well, yeah, you could learn, but you already have the luxury car. Do you really want to test it out on that? With that level of influence, you should have good habits, know-how, responsibility, discipline, and respect for the platform overall. I don't think you can achieve by instant success. I think that takes time and slow growth. I think slow growth is better. The next reason why I don't want to grow my channel too fast is because I want community and relationships. I've seen in real time how different creators construct their own community in real time around their content. There's something more wholesome and compelling about having a community rather than a lot of subscribers where people are actually interacting with one another. They have that access to you as a creator. It's the difference between having fans and a network. And less like they're trying to communicate with an entity and more like they're communicating with a person. I like to have a network of people who specialize or have knowledge on different areas that I can reach out to on a weekly basis and learn things, ask questions, get insight without the issue of having to sift through the casual viewers. I want to structure my platform the way I would a business, around my why. What's the reason we're all here? Community and relationships are more valuable than subscriber count. I'd rather have 10,000 loyal members than 100,000 watchers. I most likely wouldn't finish school. This is probably one of the first videos where I haven't mentioned the fact that I was a student in the intro. I usually do that. If you're still here, I hope you drop a like and I hope you subscribe and I hope you turn on post notifications. Ding. Most likely wouldn't finish school. I was sitting here as I was doing schoolwork and I was thinking about this. Let me stop lying. I took like a 2-hour break already. I was making TikToks and shit. I wouldn't work full-time and go to school part-time unless you had to, like me. Another sub-purpose of this channel is to document my journey to becoming a hygienist and eventually a dentist. So if I acquired that instant success, I likely would stop school and focus on monetizing and extracting as much as I possibly could from this platform. The issue with that is unless your dream is to always be self-employed and social media visible, which I eventually would want to detract from that and offer my skills and value to the real world. I have this idea ingrained in my own head. I did this to myself, that even if I achieve some level of virality or online success, still desire a skill that has utility in the real world. Not that these videos and the virtual world doesn't have an impact on the real world, they definitely do, but I still would like to see in real time the benefits and the effects that me being a dentist can positively influence people in real life. So I'd like to finish school, which means I have like 10 more years to blow up on YouTube. So if it doesn't happen by then, at least I became a dentist. And also, I think I'd focus too much on trying to monetize the value rather than sharing it for free, which I get enjoyment out of. Which leads me into my next point. I have absolutely nothing to sell to anybody. Not that this is an entirely bad thing. I mean, it's probably great for you guys that I'm not selling anything. So instant success would only leave me with the currency of attention. And I would have to know how to maintain it, sustain that, grow it. I don't really have the ability to convert that attention into leads or into sales. So I'm simply here documenting my journey and sharing new ideas and information that I come across for free because I enjoy it. And last but not least is a viewpoint that I've shared in an older video, that deadlines and numbers kill creativity. That's not the case for everybody. Stress, in my opinion, can be a good thing. I think if it's managed correctly, stress can be a good thing. I'm not saying stress, numbers, and deadlines are the enemy, but they can kill creativity. At this current point in my YouTube journey, I can make any kind of video I want if it makes me happy. You know, I'm aiming in the dark and launching full speed any ideas I have into the woods. I don't have any sponsors, I'm not worried about AdSense, and I have no other interests I have to keep in mind to censor what I want to say or what I want to create. My consistency and the reason that I upload at the same time every week is simply because I choose to. I'm in the youth stages of my YouTube journey and my imagination can just run wild. I don't feel a dire need or want for the money, the subscribers, or the attention. The more YouTube savvy I become over time, and the more persistent I remain, those things I'm sure will come. And if they never do, I spent 10 years documenting my journey becoming a dentist, and I provided thousands of hours, hopefully, of value to people that could possibly help them become a better version of themselves as I become a better version of me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you the most. You are the chosen one. I hope you give a like, subscribe to the channel, as well as turn the post notification bells on so you always know when I upload a video. And I'd like you to answer this question. What is it that you want? Would you rather take 10 years to get it and it be multiplied by 10? Or would you rather have it right now? Take care of yourself. I'm Devontae, and I'm out.